Alright. Hey guys, Super Game Bro here, and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. We're gonna fight Bowser. Because why not? He is so huge in this game. Like, I don't understand why he's so huge.
Mario, I don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is?
Oh, excuse me. Mario doesn't know how, because he's never asked Peach for marriage. Except in my story. Well, I mean, not really, but... last few parts I've been talking about this long story that I've written, and I love it so much. Smash! Punching his balls. We just punched Bowser in his reptile dick. reptile penis. Look at that. Well, I gotta get a picture of that. Oh, excuse me, that was a deep burp. That's what I titled one of my episodes for Superstar Saga. Look at that. Oh no, come on. No. I really wanted a picture of that. Bowser's hair, look at that. Oh, now he's taking action. That went downhill so fast.
See what you're up against, Mario? My voice says to change.
Oh yeah, the Lost Kingdom. That's how we get to it. I forgot how we got to it. Where are we now? The Odyssey is all busted up. We'll need some power moons to fix it. Let's get looking. This place is actually really cool looking. I forgot how this place was. Power moon right there. Power moon. Oh, this bird. Oh no. Oh man, oh yeah, those bomb guys. Yeah, at the beginning of the playthrough when I said that that was one of the first times, like, the only times in the game where you don't use Y, whenever you do segments like these, that's when you don't use Y. Oh, come on. That was so stupid. Well, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant. Alright, let's collect some power moons. I love these wiggler things. The wiggles. It's what it reminds me of whenever I hear the little accordion stretching. Like, I don't know why. I never noticed it. These are some fascinating creatures. Below the cliff's edge. I just left that thing there. I feel really bad. No! I'm such an idiot. Blue. I wonder how many times I've died in this whole like gameplay. Hold on. Okay, we get it. You want the hat. But are you getting the hat? You're not getting the hat because it blew up. And that's all that is, because I am not getting gooed again. Alright, so in the last few parts, I was talking about my story. It took quite a while to actually get to where I wanted to say it. Like how I wanted to say it or whatever. But in all honesty, what do you guys think of it? Because I really want some honest opinions on what people think of it. Because, like, I mean, of course, like, the first few things of it, like, the movie 1 is kind of childish or whatever. But, after that, it gets pretty good. With movie 2 taking more of an actual story appeal, but then going into like a sort of a boring sort of state with movie 3 when it goes into a giant tournament. Well, not really giant, it's more like, well, it's a rumbly. Aha. But what was I gonna say? It goes into like sort of a boring state of like, I don't know, like just a tournament. 16 bracket tournament, but it introduces that that mouse character that I was talking about earlier. And his involvement with the story. Because if it isn't for him, the events wouldn't play out like how they do. Such as, I believe you can just find this on one of the other parts, but Astro gets caught by this mouse and volunteers to train with him. Well, not train with him, but get trained by him with dark magic. And in the movie 2, which is where he debuts, he's going to have the ability to increase his power by 200%. So he's gotten pretty strong. And there's gonna be some ways that I implement. Jeez, come on. There's gonna be some ways that I make the story interesting. And then movie 3, of course, like I said earlier, is the tournament. And then there's no movies after that. It is when I don't know, I wrote, like, I mean, the Adventures of the Mario Bros. I wanted to be just 5 movies and then ending a story. But then the story sort of grew on me, and I thought, why not make episodes? Because back when I was in 4th grade, when I actually decided to make a little story like this, me and my friend Will, who was in that New Super Mario Bros. Gameplay, we were talking about it years ago, and I was like, we're gonna make 100 episodes of this, and we were both ecstatic about it, or whatever, you know, as 4th graders are. And then that sort of stuck in my head. I was just like, I really would want to make 100 episodes. So my story actually goes on 100 episodes, like the story. After that, I do that Tournament of Power style thing where it's just a giant battle royal tournament. Like, I mean, it's a little different. I'll go into detail later, but after that, it kind of, the story really ends there. I just introduced tons of new characters, of course. You can't really have a battle royal with the characters that I've already set up. It just wouldn't work. But then, yeah, season 1 is the return of the purple minion, and I know that's pretty cheesy and pretty stupid to think the freaking purple minion from the Minions or Despicable Me is in it, but that's because, the reason why I actually have him as a villain is because I thought of him, the assassin character that I have. He's got a Disney Mickey like little figure things, and like if you watch my videos you'll be like, oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, excuse me. But what was I saying? Yeah, you can see how it like fits in or whatever with the mouse who's been trying to kill Mario and Luigi or whatever, which I didn't really realize until now. But I have him in that suit, and then after he's released from the suit, his power is multiplied by 4 because it well, back to his normal skill or whatever, because when he was in that suit, it just completely it dropped his power by cut his power into 1/4, so 3/4 of his power were just, actually no, it just shrinks his power, condenses it so far or whatever. I don't really know, but the Odyssey's repaired. But yeah, the purple minion is season 1, where he's revived, much like the what is it, the Revival of F arc and movie Resurrection F, kind of like that, but it's got a twist. That season is just me testing open ground. Like, do people want to watch 15 episodes of this story arc and see how it is? And if they do, and if they like it, then they can go on to season 2, which I will talk about in the next episode when we go to the Metro Kingdom, which I'm super hyped about. And I have to say, season 2 is my favorite. The one that I made so far. And I'll tell you why in the next episode. Oh wow. I forgot how it was over here. Alright, we finally made it. Things don't look so good though. Look! It's Bowser's ship. Let's go. Alright, this was quite a long episode, but I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.